This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through politics so you don't drown too. I'm just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. Man puts women in child out after finding out the baby isn't his after 5 years. That's nasty work right there. That's nasty.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today,
Okay.
and it said that I am.
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test? First of all,
I
the
went.
test she should be taking.
I
at
went
school.
and got a DNA discovery thing, so you find out where you come from, and kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah, 5 years. I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her. For
We have 3
5 years
children,
anyway.
and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible, but guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on.
Ugh. Ugh. Why she smiling though? Why does it look like she's smiling?
You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
Yeah, okay, whatever.
you don't have your ID that says you live here. One, two.
This
You
is
see what I says?
ridiculous. Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that?
Why would
Are you
you do
serious
that?
right now?
Why
Now I
would
don't
you
give
do
a
that?
shit.
My man, you can't, you gotta hold yourself better than that. You literally just sat there and said you're not gonna start calling her names, you're not gonna get loud, you're not gonna get violent, and those are all things that you should 100% do. Because in situations like this, people like this will try to get you emotionally compromised so you do something stupid so that they can somehow manage to ruin you. You already see that this individual is talking about you not going to kick me out. I pay bills. You just multiple things of I don't care. Don't care. You've been raising this kid for 5 years. Why would you do this now? Listen, you gotta be able to compose yourself better in this situation. And again, you yelling and stuff, yeah, that's temporary gratification. Maybe feels good in a bit, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Stick to what you're gonna do and get it done. That's it.
What do you mean? Why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
You raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's
Why
your
don't you
child.
what?
And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're
But
not
I
showing
can't
her love.
continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not
What kind
his?
of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her and her mother out?
The type of man that was tricked by a woman doing that. That's the type of man. The type of man who didn't know any better. Now, granted, I don't think a man who raises another man's child is a sign of weakness. If under certain circumstances, under certain circumstances, I don't think there's anything wrong with that because every child deserves to have a mother and a father, or a mother figure and a masculine, a motherly figure and a father figure in their life. However, however, the ways of means that this person did this to sit there and lie to them is just nasty. It's just disgusting. She said my baby in the beginning. That's all you needed to hear. Yeah, I peeped that too. When he said that he took the kid for a test,
And our
and she says, "Why you take my baby?"
daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today.
Okay.
And it said that I am.
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested and
Yeah, well, I peeped that. You should be able to sue a woman for this shit, or DNA test should be mandatory at birth. She's ugly as shit, lol. That's a woman that said that. Nope, that's a dude. Thought it was a woman. Still hair. Thought it was a woman. She ugly as shit, lol. I know bro's double mad. I mean, look, I slow hanging fruit and it's stupid. The gaslighting is crazy. Sue that. Cassandra says, the audacity of saying I'm not separating my kids when in fact you already had, Goofy. The last baby has a different daddy. Shut the fuck up. You can tell her dirty ass knew the whole time. Yes, she knew the whole time. That's why she said, bro, how much you want to bet he stays? Paternity fraud. He was settled with her until she said some dumbass shit. Now, I'm sorry. He was. civil with, I guess civil. He was settled with her until she said some dumb ass shit. How could you do that to him in the first place and expect mercy at the same time? Good job, brother. Stay strong. I think he failed on his composure part, to be honest. And I think a lot of men need to learn how to compose themselves better and be men. Save that for emotionally compromised women. And not all women are like emotionally compromised. Women, some women can hold their emotions in check or be, what's the word? What is it? Emotionally intelligent. In this case, no. Again, you sitting there and you going back and forth with her. What's the saying that it's called? You can't beat a person. You can't beat, what is it? You can't beat an individual like that. You can't beat an individual at their own game. They're just gonna drag you down and beat you with experience or some shit like that. You can't do that. Black women pull this a lot. You would be shocked how often it happens. I mean, look, I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing about race. I'm just not gonna bring up race. I'm just not gonna do it. Not today. I'm too tired. I ain't got the energy for it. I see everything normal in this video because she now wait what? Because she'll be unalive if she tried this and I find out. Bro, people need to get off of Twitter, bro. People need to get off of X. If this is how you guys write in the comments, this shit is crazy. I can't read this. It's bad enough. I'm tired, and so my reading comprehension is degrading real quick. But these sentences don't even make sense, bro. I ain't sitting there saying you have to be punctual. I'm just saying just basic wording. Your grammar's terrible. You raised him for 5 years anyway. Men, please get a blood test before you sign that birth certificate. You know what? I think that should be something that should be done in the beginning. From now, yo, could you imagine if they started to force, oh, that's your baby's father? We need a blood test immediately before he signs that birth certificate. Ooh, the game would change overnight. Always get a DNA test at birth, period. Have that talk up front when you meet. What do you guys think? Do you think that we need to start doing we need to start doing DNA tests from the jump? Let me know. I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality.